Alright, what is up guys? Welcome back to another video. We are just taking a quick look at Verasity here, and as we can see, having a very nice little pump off of that retracement that we did see over the past few weeks. Obviously Bitcoin today, if we take a look at the chart, is actually breaking out to the upside again. As we can see here, very nice to see. You can obviously see pretty much what's happened here. Ranging, deviation to the low with the FTX Black Swan event news. Massive pump back inside the range. We run all the way up to the top of the previous range here with the breakout and the backtest, almost pretty much backtest of the bear market resistance that we've seen for so long. We come up to the top of the range. We come back down with more FUD and nonsense in the typical financial sectors that we have been seeing over the past few weeks as well. Silvergate, etc. And you can see here, really nice backtest again of that bear market resistance, and then this huge run to the upside. We ran up here, we got the rejection, backtest, and then we're looking like on the hourly time frame, you can see basically breakout, backtest, consolidation, and continuation. Looking very strong. And then if we look at Verasity, you can see pretty much we're doing a very similar thing at the minute. Verasity had a very nice 5x move from the start of the year up here, basically in around 6 weeks. And then we had a retracement. You can see getting stuck under a resistance like this. You can see it very clearly here. And then basically looking like now, we came down here like this into this area. We got bought up and then we come down, but we're still looking for support. We're just trickling to the downside, continuing to the downside. And then you can see we got the nice little test of the 023 Fibonacci here, which is, from the fib that we pulled from the high of the bull market down to the low of the bear market so far. And you can see here on the chart, Verasity looking very strong, obviously with that clean breakout of the bear market resistance. We come back down, we back test support at the 023 there, and then, as I said before, averaging into a long position. I've been filled here, and I've now been filled here as well. Average entry is around here, so currently in a bit of profit as well. And looking like Verasity, it's basically come up, got stuck under this key level, swing high level of resistance. As you can see, resistance here as well. A little bit of a retracement a few days ago, and now looking like we're back up at that resistance again. Waiting to see what happens next. Obviously Bitcoin also heading towards resistance, so we could see Verasity getting rejected here and having a retracement if that's the case. Really, we are just following Bitcoin right now, aren't we, in the markets? But I would say overall Verasity, a top quality crypto. I do think this is going to do very well in the long term. I mean, if you look at this chart here, it's looking so juicy in my opinion on the macro. If we take a quick look at what's been going on over the past few years, really, ever since the start of this chart, big consolidation. You can see going up and down. Massive bull market. Big retracement back down to, a key swing level area here. And you can see here now, looking like we've made a new macro higher high after this big, long, bearish downtrend, lower lows and lower highs. You can see a very clear higher high here. Coming back down, maybe getting a higher low in this area here, or maybe coming back down to here would be fine as well. Do something like this and then start to make your way up through the fibs like that. It's as simple as that really, isn't it? And it looks like Verasity is really showing a lot of strength and a lot of interest as well. Lots of volume in this area. If you look at the bottom of the chart here, you can see the volume profile. Lots and lots of volume here, and then as we came back into this area, another big spike of volume. So lots of interest in this crypto. I do think it's going to do very nicely in the future. I think going back towards that, 9 cents all-time high? Yeah, 9 cents all-time high. Very achievable in the next few years. Going into a bull market again, I do think that's probably going to happen over the next year or so, heading back into a bull market territory. Heading back up to 9 cents, pretty easy, which would be, essentially a 10x from the current price, wouldn't it? Very nice, just to get back to all-time highs. And I mean, beyond that, we've got some very nice achievable targets in my opinion. You can see on the Fibonacci extension here, rather than just on the retracement. The next extension after that 127 at 24 cents. I mean, you could easily see in bull markets, crypto's getting up towards the 141, the 168, the 161 as well. The 161 sitting at a very juicy 83 cents, which would be absolutely insane. But I mean, if you look at this chart, it doesn't seem that unrealistic at all, does it? I mean, if I just, for example, just as out of interest, let's just say I pull the Fibonacci from this high here down to this low here. You can see here, I mean, Verasity just absolutely shredded through all these Fibonacci levels. You can see it's well beyond even beyond the 227, sorry. So I mean, it's absolutely ridiculous. Even if I just pulled it from this high to this low here, you can see we're still well beyond these levels. So even just conservatively, Verasity heading up to, let's just say the 141. I mean, that's 40 cents. That's a 50x, nearly a 50x from the current price. What, 45x, 44x? Absolutely insane. Just throwing 1k in this thing and leaving it for a few years, come back, and if it's 20, 30, 40 cents, I mean, you've essentially got 20, 30, 40k from just buying something and holding it for a few years. It's really interesting. Crypto, I love crypto. So much potential opportunity for making money. Most of the time, you know, a lot of people are using leverage, trying to trade and stuff, but so many of the big, smart, you would say, you know, smart investors, they would say, just buy cryptos on spot and hold them for years, and most of the time you're going to make money. And I mean, if you've done that for any of the top 100 cryptos over the past, you know, 5, 6, 7 years, you would have made a lot of money. So it's very, very simple in my head. I've got a big bag of Verasity that I bought. I bought some here, I bought some here, I bought some here, bought some here, I bought some here, and I've also bought some here now. And I'm just, you know, my average entry is probably somewhere in this region now. I'm at about break even, I would say. And I'm probably just going to keep buying some because I do think that the upside is there. So that is it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching indeed. Please do like and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to support the channel, please do consider becoming a YouTube member by clicking the join button down below. You'll get access to our private Discord where I'm hanging out most days with other investors. So if you do want to get an edge on the markets, you can join us there, and it would be a great way to support the channel. And I'll see you in the next video.